Hello, hello, hello. Y'all. It's one of those days. Right before it was time for me to go live, my computer rebooted. So just a chaotic day. There's a Troy boy. He actually got his hair combed today, but you know. Woo! Anyhow, hi. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Helena. Hi, Trina. Hi, Cindy. I will get it up right now, son. Look at he's bossing me too. Hi, Kaylee girl. Hi, Tina. Hi, Sandy. Yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Regine. So I am booting the other side up. It's taken a minute because, why not? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Molly. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Holly girl. There's nothing more stressful than it saying it's showtime, meaning for me to hit the live button and thank you, Troy, and the computer boots down. I'm just like, thanks, guys. You're the bestest ever. So that's why I'm looking over here. I'm trying to get this screen on. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hi, Elizabeth. He needs a hug from Coley. Aw, say hi to Nicole. And then I was on the phone with my pharmacy because they don't have my prescription ready. And so it's just a big mess. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Bees and Cheryl. Ooh, I don't know how to say your name. Cheryl, is it Mesh? I'm sorry, Cheryl. It took me a while to get Cheryl Bees' name, too. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Tammy Williams. Hi, Janine. Hi, Carrie. Oh, my gosh, Troy's handed me my lipstick. I guess he don't like my lipstick. I got it, Troy. Mama already has the lipstick on. He's such a good kid. He's always taking care of me. When he doesn't like my hair, he gives me a scrunchie. Obviously, he doesn't like my lip color, so he's giving me lipstick. Anyhow, so move real slow because I'm pooped. Just got back from taking my sister. Okay, you want me to move real slow as opposed to moving quickly? Mesh. Like, okay, I said it right then. Okay. Hi, Sandy Kling. All right, y'all. So you guys seen that I posted, hey, Angel. I posted a reel of the teapot, which is right there. So I'll get better. I still haven't found a topper for the bottle, and I really want to post it. So I don't know. Hi, Debbie Humphreys. So today, y'all, look it. We have a big old honking frame. I almost put in the title a big old honking frame, and then I was like, you know what? Watch the bots get me and translate that as something bad. Your hair has purple hue to me today. My hair is purple. I know you guys probably don't know, but my hair has been purple for almost a year now. Oh, no. Actually, over a year now. It's purple. It's really purple. Sometimes you can really see it, and sometimes you can't. When I put this camera on, I noticed that it really shows the purple. The trolls will be hanging out. I know, because I was going to put a big old honking frame with Angels Among Us, because I want to do this, and I thought, big old honking with angels? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. So, thank you. Thank you so much. That's funny, Elizabeth. Not many people notice unless I'm either in the sun or, oh, you know why? I don't have all the lights on today either, unless I'm in the sun. I think I was talking to Nicole one day, and she said the same thing to me. Why is your hair purple? I was like, it's been purple. All right. All right. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm combobulated. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Her hair is purple. It all depends on the light or sun. Yeah, it's super purple, y'all. Super, super purple. Super, super purple. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Laurel. Your hair looks beautiful. Love the purple. Thank you. I just blow dried it out the shower. I'm trying to find my mouse. It's scrolling between like all the screens. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Good. Cuggly muggly, y'all. Okay. So now we got to put the mouse somewhere. I still need a mouse house, trees. All right. Let me see. Can you see? I noticed yesterday when I went down, or when I did something with the pancake mix, it was really, really purple. Okay, so this big old honkin', hey, stop fighting. Onyx and Jack. Onyx, leave Jack alone. This frame is the complete size is 25 by 19. With the matting, it's 19 and a quarter by 15 and a half. So this one is an A2. And you guys, I used this when it very first came out. And then I put it in an auction. But this one I actually intend on keeping. Good morning, Mickey Hunter. It is pretty. I wanted to do purple, but going from gray to purple is drastic. Well, you know, you're allowed. So as you can see, it's actually, so the A2s, in case you don't know, are 16 and a half by 23. So the smaller you get in number, the bigger the paper, right? So A4 is your typical size, then A3, A2, A1, and then A0. Hi, Lorianne. So this particular one is the A2. All right, so let's take this off. What I would like to do is, first of all, find my pokey tool or something. Y'all, cuggly muggly. Let's get this off, and then, is there another one? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no, it's got a protected on, so it's not a glass. It's just got, like acetate. So they put the film on the acetate to protect it until you're actually ready to put something in there. Oh my goodness. Hi, Troy. What? I didn't even know you were down there, son. All right. So we got this big old honking thing. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Hi, Perkins. You just ordered Angels Among Us to make a drawer box for Hobby Lobby. Picked the box up yesterday. They went. Yes, they did go on sale. I noticed that. All right. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Well, really? There's always got to be one. Take that. Oh, that's kind of cool. They spring up. Any easy. All righty. Let's see what we're working with in here. So obviously, I don't guess I'm going to work with the matting, but we'll see, because it takes up pretty much the entire frame. But I will put this over here just in case. Troy, don't step on it with your big feeties, okay? And then we will take this and put this away. I'm wondering, though, I probably won't even use this because I'm tinking, y'all. I'm tinking. Okay, so I obviously love the plain frames because I like to do my own little thing to the outside of them. Hey, Trish. I share places raise prices just to put them on. I swear places raise prices just to put them on sale, so we think we're getting a good deal. Oh yeah, of course. That's the way they roll. Oh yeah. They're like, oh yeah, it's on sale. You're getting a fabulous deal, but that's actually what the price should have been. Oh yeah. I totally believe that. Okay. So we're going to put WoodUBend on the outside. I'm going to pooper scoopers, man. I was going to decoupage right onto here, but they have these on here. So hold on a minute. Ay, caramba. All right. Change of plans. Carrie really should have opened this prior to doing the live, but, you know, why would we do that? So I am going to take one of these off. And yes, this is plastic, but typically I would never paint on plastic, right? Unless I put bonding primer. However, because I am going to just decoupage over it, I'll be fine. All right. So, Papa's, I can't do that. Oh, you need a mouse pad? Pops, I put mouse pads all in your spot. Honey, you're going to be right behind me. If Mama backs up, she's going to roll right over you. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. All right. Anyhow, sorry. What happened? Good evening, Jill. Hello, all late because I was watching videos of my girl. Oh, how cute. Oh, my goodness. How cute. Okay, so I need to paint this white because I need to decoupage this on here. Now, again, because it is plastic, I typically would not have done this if, you know, I didn't put bonding primer on it first, right? Because it's not going to stick. So in order for me to paint on it now, what I'm going to do is put a... God, I never want to show you guys stuff because don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, so we are going to put some polyacrylic on here. So in essence, a top coat. And then I'm going to put my chalk paint, and then I'm going to decoupage. Okay? Hi, Della. But don't take this shortcut if you're like doing a tray or metal or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only doing this because I'm going to decoupage on top of it. Don't do this. Don't go doing a tray and say, well, I don't have to use bonding primer because I can just varnish it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a crazy day, y'all. It's a crazy day, as usual. Okay, so I could have done this with my clear gesso too. I didn't want to waste my clear gesso. I have like one of those quarts of the Minwax. So I'm just using the Minwax, and we won't tell anybody except for all 64 of you. Great. Great. Do things you're not supposed to, Terry. That's great. All right. Let's dry this. And because it is acetate, we do got to be careful. Jack, what are you doing behind there? What is wrong with everybody today? We won't tell anyone else. Yeah, please don't tell anybody else. Lori, hello. How are you? So good to see you. So tomorrow is graduation day. Tomorrow, my boy graduates from college officially. Tomorrow, I got to get up at like 5:30 in the morning and go driving at like 6:30 in the morning. Yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait. All right. So we're just drying this. Obviously, I'm keeping the heat moved. I will take off that back. The reason why you can see that, I will take off that back cover after. I look real dark. You look real dark. Huh? What? Say what? Why? What do you mean? You'll be real and real dark. Oh! From sitting in the sun. I was like, I look dark. What do you mean? I don't even have any color on yet. What happened in the group stays in the group. Exactly, Tina. Okay. So now we're going to take our owie. Ugh. We're going to take the Waverly plaster and then we're going to get a layer on here. See, nobody's up doing anything exciting. You see how Troy is here. Nick is sleeping because he got home from work, you know, this morning. Trevor, I think, is in his room. So by default, the Troy boy comes and visits mom. See how I rank? Okay, so if you were doing this, you would feel that that Minwax is giving me that tooth. It's giving my paint something to stick to. So that was the whole reason of putting the Minwax down. So that way my paint doesn't slip right off of this plastic. Right? And then we can decoupage and do the other stuff. I just know I'm going to get my shirt in this, y'all. It's going to happen because it's a big old honking piece of plastic. Terry. Yes, Troy. I feel you tugging at me, baby. What'd you do now? Hold on a minute. Let me turn this before mom gets... He majored in accounting like his mama. So now we have 2 accountants. So, yes. And he excelled. He did good. He did really good. All right. So now let's get the... Oh, no, don't put your laptop on that, bud. No. I don't know, Troy. Stop. What are you doing, Pops? All right, there you go, baby. All right, let's try this. Woo! Hi, Trees. People almost put his laptop right here. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, tomorrow should officially be the last day. Lucky you get ready in an hour. It takes me an hour to have my coffee. Oh, Elizabeth. Trust me, I don't even want to. I need to sleep as long as possible. I need to sleep as long as possible. Especially that early in the morning. Oh boy. So I know it's hard for you guys to see the entire thing, but I will. Well, actually, I could probably do a little bit of it now. So I'll lift the camera, and then I'll always keep what I'm doing pretty much in view. Happy Thursday, Kathy. How are you, Miss Kathy? Need to go to bed early tonight? Yeah, that won't happen. The world would love it if I glared for only 5 minutes. Oh, jeez. All right. So what I will do is put one more layer on, and then I'm going to actually put this down. I'm going to water cut the paper, and then we'll look at some trim for the frame. All right, so just kind of here, because I want to make sure. Ooh, y'all. So I broke in the grill yesterday. It was so good. So we did beef ribs, macaroni salad, and steamed broccoli. But I don't know if any of you realized that I had a black shirt on yesterday. Yeah. Terry doesn't always think. I was so excited because I started grilling right when I got off of the live. So I just went right out, and yeah, the hot sun was blaring on my back, and oh, Lordy be. Okay, I'm just going to put this behind me for a minute and pray that it doesn't fall on Jack, because that would kind of be funny, but he probably wouldn't appreciate it much. Let's straighten up that camera a little bit. All right. So let's water cut this, because even as big as the paper is, there's going to be a little bit on each of the sides here that's going to show. So you is super crazy first thing to say. All right, let's put this away. Did I lose the little red lid thingy from my buffer? Probably. Put this away. Georgie, what is that noise, son? Oh, there's the red lid. The red lid. Scissors? Scissors? What do you use to get paint out of your clothes? Awesome. It's awesome at, you can get it at the Dollar Tree, and it gets paint out of my clothes. And I've never had issue with it getting anything out. There was a time that before the pancake mix thing, Sue liked the other mishap when it was, I think we were doing a royal court event, and I spilled a whole jar of delicate metallic gold paint on my whole outfit. And it was one of those where I was on the entire time. So I was live doing a duel. I was doing a duel with Robin from Robin's Song, and I had creative hour right after that, and it literally had seconds, and I had to scream at the poor gal, which happened to be my friend Nikki. She was trying to talk to me, and I was like, I can't talk to you. I've got paint all over me. I've got to change. But the whole bottle of delicate metallic gold went all over my lap. It went all over my jacket. And that awesome got all of that out. There's no trace of it. So, And there's nothing special you have to do. It comes in a spray. I just spray it on and it does what it does. And I don't know. There's some sorcery in it, but it gets paint out. Hey. I cringe every time I feel like I need to say good morning. I'm okay if it's typing. Yeah, I don't like it either. It's kind of funny. I'm just not a happy morning person. Can't drink coffee, so my morning wake up is Diet Pepsi. Hey, that whatever your drink in the morning is, whether it's Pepsi, coffee, I get it. Have you seen sneaky peek of the new design molds being released tomorrow? No, I don't think so, Jill. Hi, Christine. Yeah, it is. It's amazing, and when you can get it at the Dollar Tree, so I mean you can't beat that. And it's actually a good size bottle at the Dollar Tree. It's not like like when you buy, I don't know, baby wipes or Clorox wipes. It's in those little bitty. It's actually a good size. I can start again. You don't want me to start again. It was chaos when I started. 32 ounce, is that how big it is? 32 ounce bottle? I don't know. All right. So there's our edges feathered, and the paper is arete. Okay, so let's set this aside. Now, my plan for this is we're going to do some texture on her. If you guys remember the last time I did her, I actually cut her out, put her on stone paper, and raised her up. I'm not going to do that this time, obviously, but I do want to maybe put some stone effect on her wings and build those up a bit, and on her dress to give it some dimension. And then we'll do some other stuff around her. So that's my plan for that. But next, let's tackle this papa, this big papa. Love that stuff. It works for so many reasons. Thank you. I use my favorite. Yeah, there's nothing else that I've used that has worked. And I've tried, as soon as it happens, I'll try getting it. I was trying to get it out with something else, and nothing. It wouldn't, nothing. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out what I wanted to use on this one. And I think we're going to put this on her. I don't know. I know. For some reason, when I looked at this one, it looked like the paper to me. Oh, Jill, you're going to kill me. Oh, no. This is WoodUBend TR701. And then, as usual, I do have a discount code with WoodUBend. And it is my name right there. Terry, 10%, and that'll give you 10% off of your order. I was here at the beginning, just had to drive to work, and then got waylaid by a work colleague. Oh, gotcha. Hi, Kathy Napick. How are you? What's in there? Oh, go ahead. It's 1:30 p.m. where Terry is, and 4:30 p.m. where most Oh, really, Jill? Yeah, no, I usually don't on Prima. Hi, is it Janny? How are you? I think I've said that wrong before. Oh, I measured it at the beginning, Deborah. I'll remeasure it. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, so WoodUBend, as usual, all the wood properties, something got spilled on that. All the wood properties, all the properties of wood. But when you heat it, it becomes pliable. So, and you can do anything you could do to wood, you could do to WoodUBend. So, you know, imagination. I keep forgetting to bring my hot plate out of my craft room, but whoops, but I'm still scared to put my hot plate up because at least at the other place, Troy couldn't get around me. But now he can get access to, you know, all sides of me. And y'all, you know, I'd have a heart attack if he came even near it. All right, so I am going to miter the corners as usual. So I'm going to cut it a little longer than I need. Okay, and then let's measure one of the sides out, and then we can take the frame down for a minute. Hi, Evelyn. Jamie without the E. Gotcha. Is WoodUBend made out of wood? Yes, it's got all the same wood properties. So it's like a compressed pulp. There you go. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the same. Hold on. Oh, sooky now. You guys notice this? They were wrapped together, but that's not the same. Hold on a minute. Because that's going to be a problem if that whole time I thought that was the same one. And I'm pretty sure I did because they were wrapped together. That's not good. Nope, that's not the same one. And I don't have another reel of that one. So now we have a problem because I'm not going to have enough of this one, I don't think, that I can tell is in there. This crate, I swear, I need to get a different. Hold on. All right. Well, I do not. So hold on a minute. Jack, you're in the way, buddy. You're going to get mad. So we can either put this one on there or I can change it to this one. So what do you guys think? Should I do one or should I do two? Wow, I didn't even realize. These were wrapped, coiled together, And I didn't realize I had coiled the wrong things. Yeah, I mean, no, because I still have to do the top and the bottom, Rochelle. So no, I wouldn't. It wouldn't. This one. All right. So 7:45. Wow, we got to do that all over again. So 7:45 is this one. How do I not have? I never do. I know exactly how. Like the wrong ones were coiled together. Great. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Terry Lynn. All right. Exactly what we wanted to do today was to watch Terry uncoil WoodUBend for, the first hour. You do you. I mean, I like this one too. Obviously, I wouldn't have so much of it. I didn't. The way that the designs are, I don't think that they would mesh together. Nikki Hunter, on your phone, I put the, because on your alarm, you have that, well, I guess, I don't know, I think you have the world clock tab. So I put like the different time zones there. So I know what time it is for folks, especially when I have to email them. All right. Let's try that. I mean, like I said, this one's beautiful too. I would just. All right. Let's cut that one. At least you figured it out before. Yeah, instead of, instead of going forward with it more, at least I only had enough for that one side. It would have been really bad if it was like, 2, 3 of the sides, and then it's like, oh man. All right. So this one is not as thick, so it's, obviously we're getting it unrolled a lot quicker. So tomorrow, by the time I come home, Trevor will be officially done with school. So now it's all about adulting. Well, And then I guess the place that he had interned at, they have contacted him and they're going to, more than likely send him an offer to go back. And he's hoping that they don't ask him or want him to go back right away, that he's hoping to get at least like a month off. He'd like to have at least June. So he's hoping that, possibly they won't want him to start until July. So I hope so. He's had a full load all 4 years. Even though he was ahead in credits, he still didn't let himself have any break. And he's just been going strong the whole time. So I would really love for him to just have a month where he doesn't have to think about homework. He doesn't have to think about work. Just, you know, just relax. I need to show you guys around the house. He got a bunch of furniture for upstairs, and it's so cute. He got like 4 chairs, super comfortable, but they're like 4 different colors. And then he got a couple of pieces, like one of those end tables that, you know, it folds out and folds out. So that way, if they're, you know, his friends are over and they're gaming or whatever. And then he has like the TV stand, and it looks really cute up there. Or cute. It looks good up there. I guess he's a guy. It's not cute, but you know. And I think today we can finally set up the Roomba, because we finally don't have any boxes anywhere. It's a miracle, y'all. He loves it, Trina. He loves it. So he wants to get a love seat, you know, just a smaller couch now since he has the 2 chairs. So he wants to get like a love seat now. So, and then we have one of those, I don't know if you guys remember the old like gaming consoles where you sit down at the table and then there's a, you know, a player on one side, on each side. So I've had that forever, and it has like 42 of the old school games like Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug. So that, he put that up there. And so it'll be a nice little like hangout, you know, spot for him and his friends up there. Okay, so as always, I miter my corners. Hold on a minute. Do I want these loop-de-loops going on the inside? I think so. All right, so I'm going to actually stand up so this isn't in my chest, or my stomach actually. And then I don't know if he wants to get a projector or not, or if he's just going to get like a bigger TV. I know, he's worked so hard too. I love it, Evelyn. I love my heat tool. The only thing I had to get used to is pushing the buttons, because it has buttons up here. The other one just had the like the switch, so I could just flick it on and off. Yeah, it would be good for him, right? And then this last month was super crazy because of us moving, and so he had moving and finals, and so his poor little brain. All right, so as usual, we're going to stack those right on top of each other. You want to make sure everything is where you want it. And then you're going to follow that corner right where they meet, and you're just going to cut. Okay, you take off, lift up, and take off. And then you have your corner there. Actually, that little piece needs to be snipped off. There we go. Okay, so now we have our corner. So then, let's see how we're going to do this. Can you guys see that other corner? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to make sure that this one is flat first. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Brioni. Good evening, Sharon. Good morning, Brioni. All right. So now I'm just going to make sure that this is in place. And then make sure it's straight, because it does like to kind of curve up. All right, and then I will get my other piece here. Try not to get my head in the way. Oh, this needs to go in. Okay, and then we're going to heat that up because, as I always say, you do not want to cut your WoodUBend when it's cool. It's brittle. It'll just like literally pop when you cut it. Hi, Judy Stock. Hi, Judy Stalker. I know. It's sure morning. Really morning there. Really evening in Sharon's area. All right, same thing. Right where the corners meet there, and then I'm just going to cut up. And then we're good there, and then let's come this way. See? Telling you, it needed to be called a big old honkin' frame. Okay? And then let's get this one up here. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that one's bowed over there, so we'll do this side first. Anybody doing anything this weekend? Can't believe we're already going to be in June. Then we have 4th of July. And then, shoot. Golly, y'all. And pretty quickly, we're going to have holidays again. That's just bananas. I don't like it. Say time flies when you're having fun, but gee, me. All right. And then let's get this other corner back. Now, I'm going to heat up this short side over here because you can see how it's bowing out this way. So I'm going to heat this up before I measure to cut it. I know. It's like, goodness gracious, we need to get to summer. I feel like usually summer comes, I don't know, fairly quickly, but this time it's taken a minute. All right. So I fixed the bowing over here. Now I'm just going to heat those back up and do our last cut. Okay. And then we good. We good. It's good. All right. Let's get all of these little pieces out of the way. Okie dokie, artichoke. Now I am going to go ahead and get the WoodUBend, and let's take these off for a minute so they're not falling all over the place, and then I can use the arms, the chair arms to stable this, so I can pull it back a little bit. And then we're going to put this one on. Now I will just heat it just a little bit, and then we'll put the glue on. I'm done with winter. I know, Nikki, you're in winter. I know you're over it. We hit winter now. Felt like it for the last couple of weeks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it says, I don't know where my, right now I have the NASDAQ up on my computer. I don't know why. Instead of the weather in the corner. But I noticed that the air conditioning came on already, which that hasn't been the case the last couple of days. I haven't had to turn it on until late afternoon, but it popped on this morning, so probably going to be nice and toasty. Okay, so what I have always, no, that's not paper, babe. That's rice paper. Oh, that's not paper. It's rice paper. No, that's Mama's. No, you cannot. Okay, so I do tell you guys that the Wood-U glue is a little bit thinner than the Tite Bond, but after working with it a few times, it's fine. It's just a little, you know, it takes a little more to get used to as far as just the texture, the consistency of it goes. But I do know that, you know, after you heat it, the Wood-U glue, it does grab fairly quickly. What, baby? You want paper? Is that what you want? All right. Hold on. Let Mama get this down, and then I'll grab paper out of the printer for you. It's Chili, reimagined by Sherry. Hi, Sherry. It's Chili in PA. Oh, wow. Yeah, Helen, it has. It's gone super fast. Okay. So, something really strange. It's not grabbing. And the frame is wood. I didn't say that before, but the frame is wood. So I'm going to heat it up little by little and see if it'll grab that way. You always do want to reheat your WoodUBend anyways to make sure it adheres to your surface. But this one was, there it goes. That was weird. I don't know. Now it's on there. But let's make sure it's not going anywhere. And I don't want to see any of the black edging. So hold on. All right. Okay. Now let's get this side on here. This side has been cooling, so I'm just going to heat this. I'm sick of winter too. It is cold here and the wind is blowing. Had to add extra blankets last night. Oh, golly. Thank you, Judy. 52 this morning. Oh, now it's 86 right now. That's why the air popped on. So it says it's 86 right now. So now because the Wood-U glue is a lot thinner, you don't need as much. So I'm assuming that's going to last me quite a bit of time. All right, and then I'm actually going to put it on my corner. You guys see that? And let's marry those two up. And then shape this onto here. Well, we usually have a few risk of frost days in May. I just feel like last year, by June, we were already triple digits at the beginning. I feel like the heat came in quick last year. Okay, so now I'm going to push those together so you can see. And then I'm going to, because it's longer, It's better for this one to be heated in sections and then let it adhere instead of kind of going with over the, you know, like I'm doing like this with the heat. It's actually better to just kind of work in sections because it's just too long. In Jersey this morning, hi Catherine, in Jersey this morning, same thing, a cold front was behind the rain we got last night. Wow, Judy Stalker, 95 in Florida. Yeah. If you guys don't really get too cold there, right, Judy? All right. So we have that side. So let's work on this side. So same thing. I'm just going to heat this up. 57. Christine. Oh, same in New York. Goodness gracious. 78 and humid. Oh, see, now humidity is even, I can't. Yeah. Vicky, I'm in the Central Valley. Central Valley, dead smack in the middle. So I'm 45 minutes south of Sacramento. All right. So I'm getting this glue all over my fingers. And I'm going to put glue in here. Wipe that off. And then let's get this one down. Okay. Try not to push off my water. So I know you guys can't really see this corner very well. So let's heat that up. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to smush those corners together. Yeah, I know it's humid in Florida. Hi, Betty Egan. 12 degrees Celsius. Okay. So again, I'm going to need to heat that up a lot more. Thank you, Betty. 88 in your part of Louisiana. Now, are you humid too, Trina? Okay. And now maybe I can turn it back and heat up the rest. 72. Took the grandbabies to the zoo. Aww. Oh, that seems like it was perfect weather, Leona. Extremely humid. Gotcha. I thought so. Okay. And then I'm just going to make sure this is not bowing and give this all a good push. Right. And then let's get this last side down. As a child, my Air Force family lived near Sacramento. Oh, really? Yeah. Do you still have any family here? I know with military, you know, tend to move a lot. So I hate our summers down here because of the humidity. I don't know. I couldn't probably take that much. All right. So let's get And okay, so since this is our last piece, I'm going to heat this. Sometimes when you're trying to fit in that last piece, when you miter, you have to, you know, adjust a little bit, but no biggie. I will tell you what I have learned, though, especially with WoodUBend when you're mitering your corners. Pinch it. Pinch it at the corners because WoodUBend will mold and do what you need it to do. So you see, if you pinch that at that corner, you can get that real tight. Because you guys know I don't like those little gaps, and I usually will fill that in. I will fill it in with, don't do that, with the Ranger paste. Well, if you just pinch the corners, the WoodUBend actually will, it almost like it grabs on and forms to itself, and it'll close that gap up without me having to put any of the Ranger in there. Just like if it accidentally cracks, it almost does a self-peeling when you put it together. The air is so heavy with water, you can cut it with a fork. Oh, my. The lady at the rehome store this morning told me to craft all summer. Okay, so again, I just want to make sure I don't. And then I'm going to show you here. Let me bring my chair up so it has someplace to sit. See, there's that little bitty gap right there. Those little things drive me bonkers. So I'm just going to heat it. And then I'm going to really pinch it together. And then we're good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. You got here? Rigatoni and garlic bread. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds yummy, yummy. All right. I'm just going to pinch this one down here. There we go. So as you can see, we took that plain black wood, and just like that, it's beautiful already without even painting it. So let's get back our piece, and then I'm going to get my squeegee, my Decoupage varnish and glue mat. We'll put this away and trade it. And let's get a bigger brush, otherwise we'll be here for days. I know, Sue, you love the snow in the winter. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to turn it this way for just a second to make sure she's straight. As the fan blows it like crazy. Okay, and then we'll get it started, and then I will turn her back. Oh my gosh. Sue, don't yell at me. I'll stick it in the water right now so that way I have to wash it. Okay, it's in the water. So I still have this one here. This is the bottle. It's the one that I used for the kitten book. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit on at a time, because especially with rice paper this big, I really want to manage that we don't have any wrinkles. I tend to be fairly lucky that I don't get wrinkles, but something this large, I really don't want any. So I'm going to take my squeegee and lay those edges flat. Okay. Okay, so I've got her where I want her now. Let's turn her. Okay, you won't. Hi, Bev. How are you? I have family in Mojave Desert. Whoops. Whoops. If my old memory serves me, I think we lived in North Highlands near Sacramento. I'm pretty gotcha, San Francisco. Okay. Okay, so where did I put it? So we're going to work this in sections. I always say when you're laying that paper back, don't pull it taut. When you pull it taut, sometimes you end up getting wrinkles. So, and you'll see what I mean. Just a minute. So when I'm doing this, I'm actually going to just let it loose. Okay, I don't want to pull it like this. I'm going to let it loose, and then I'm going to work it back with the squeegee. And I'm going to let the squeegee lay it flat so that way there's no wrinkles instead of me trying to force it by tugging it. Okay. Hi, Patty. Ooh, just got out of work. Almost your weekend. Okay, so same thing. We're going to put it down. Section by section. Don't be in a hurry to get that all down at once, right? And then again, I'm just going to hold it up and I'm letting there's a lot of slack in there. I'm not pulling it at all. I know the tendency is you want to pull straight because you think it's going to help it. It actually sometimes, by doing that, you overdo it and then you get, you know, you're getting little wrinkles in there. Now, the A2s, A1s, A0s, obviously for shipping, they have to be folded. So I'm going to make sure that I'm getting that fold line out with my squeegee. And remember, the squeegee is also helping move that product evenly underneath as well. Okay, we're going to come back. And then if you do the iron method, you know, you can do that. Just make sure your paper is very, very dry. Okay. Hi, Rhonda. Did I say hi? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Perkins. I feel like I probably say hi to some of you like 2 and 3 times because of my memory. My short-term memory is no good. Okay. So our last piece, again, because if you think about it, especially with a piece this large, can you imagine if I was like, oh my God, I have a wrinkle up here. And then we'd have to pull that whole piece, you know what I mean? Once it's, oh goodness, good coogly muggly. And some of the rice papers aren't as strong as Decoupage Queens. And you go to pull, and sometimes after it's already been wet, you know, it starts to expand and it just makes for a world of hurt. All right, so get that last little bit down. Same thing, I'm still not going to pull it taut. As it's going down flat, I'm letting the squeegee push it. And at the same time, it's pushing out that product and moving it evenly, right? And there we go. Look at how pretty. All right. And then, of course, we need our, what I always say, your protectant coat on top. So that way, if there's anything you need to wipe off of the rice paper, this gives you that few seconds to, you know, use your baby wipe or what have you to get that off. You don't do this step and you start a baby wipe onto the actual paper itself, you're going to mess up your image. It's going to happen. Okay, and then as usual, I want my edgings to lay flat. So here I'm going to push down. On the sides, I'm going to push out. Makes life a whole lot easier when you're blending or doing anything when you don't have a whole bubbled ridge because the paper's buckled onto itself, right? Wrinkles, just had many problems with redesign paper. I used it, was a pain to work with. I posted a photo to Chaos. Got it better with my iron. Yeah. The redesign, like the bounce paper. That one is that one's challenging just to get down just because of the texture of it. You almost need to go reverse than what you would do on decoupage, because when you're doing decoupage, right, you don't want a ton of product. You know, you don't want to drown it in product. But when you're doing the redesign with Prima, that what we call that bounce, you know, the bounce decoupage paper, that one actually is the reverse. You need a lot of product for that. I actually have gone so far as to use Decor Tacky to get that down, and it works well. But, you know, because it is that texture, the only reason why I've only ever did that once is because then all that tackiness comes through. But because I wanted to see if that would get it down better, but you just, you know, I've just learned you need a lot of extra product with the redesign with Prima papers. Don't spread too freely or the book will stop you again. What? Oh, Betty. Hi, Betty. I was like, I didn't spread. What? Okay. So, again, this one is a big Mama Jamma. This one was the A2. So, this one, she's a big one. Okay, so laying these. So, the reason why we did, like, you know, that's the step at the beginning is I didn't want, while I was decoupaging her, I didn't want any problems with the paint slipping. I didn't want the paint to come off onto my rice paper, especially over here, right? So I used that min wax for that tooth for the paint to grab to. So that way the paint didn't move because we all know it's going to slip off of the plastic. Clear gesso would have worked just fine. That's probably hiding over there. But I just beg of you all not to use that as a shortcut for if you're doing, you know, you're doing a project where the paint is going to be, you know, on the outside. Okay, so we're just going to take this away for just a minute. Actually, let's hit it with the dryer for just a second. Then I'll put it to the back and we'll grab the frame again. Yeah, Brioni, I know. It's super hard to work with. You know, I've done it quite a bit now, so I've gotten used to it. But I feel for if you're a beginner and you work with with the redesign, just because, you know, I hate for people to get frustrated thinking that it's something they're doing and it's not. Did you really, Sue? 10 years? Hi, Lisa Siegel. Thank you. Thank you, Betty. All right. So I'm just going to come over it. Just a couple of passes. Then we'll move this to the back, and then I'm going to grab the frame. All right. So that way it's not taking, you know, forever trying to air dry by itself back here. Okay, let's move this. And let's grab this big Mama Jamma again. And we should be good now. We are good. It's good. It's good. Okay, so keeping in mind, I guess I shouldn't move that this is our colorway. So this is our color palette, which we can actually kind of go any which way with it. Now, the colors that I have in the front room, in my bedroom, not my bedroom, my craft room, are kind of like the blues, the sages. So I'm thinking that I want to pick up the sagey green and put that on the frame. So I think that's what we're going to do. Hi, Regine. Thank you. So, oh my goodness, what are you doing with that? That's candles, Bubbas. You don't believe me. This is Bath and Body Works candles. So that house smells good. See? Oh, great. And every one of them has a box inside. Papas, it's candles. I promise. Mommy would not tell you fibbers. See? They're candles. Ay, Troy, they're candles, Papas. See? Okay. Now, mommy got to paint now, okay? Y'all, I feel so bad when I open a box and then there's boxes inside because he's like, still has hope that there's going to be a phone case or electronics or something in there. I'm just like, oh. Okay, so I want to take sagey green. But I don't quite want, all right, is this what I want? Why do I have so many? What? What's happening here? Hold on a minute. Really, where is his box goodie? I know, it makes me feel horrible. There we go. Okay. Good cuddly muggly, y'all. Okay, so we are going to take a little bit of the olive and then a little bit of the olive tree. Is it olive tree, anyone? I guess it is. A little bit of olive tree and a little bit of olive. That's funny. My brain, y'all. I promise, I'm not kooky all the time, just 99.9% of the time. No, I do get him goodies. I just hate when there's goodies. It's not for him. Oh, I still need this. Ah, I need this out of my way. He gets goodies all the time. Oh, stop it, Sue. They were on sale, the candles, I mean. Say what? They were like, yeah, they're about their sale, like the buy one, get one, or whatever it was. So I like to stock up on the Bath and Body candles. And I think I might have just put out like my last couple. I don't know what one is in the box that smells like coffee though, because whoo-wee, it's strong. I can smell it. Okay, so we're going to take the olive, and then we're going to take a little bit of the olive tree. Did I lose everybody? What just happened? Why did my screen go ginormous? What on earth? Good cuddly muggly. That was bonkers. Okay. So decor paint chalkies, olive and olive tree. If you see the little sagey colors that are in here, this one is just a little bit it's got a little bit too much blue, even though it's a sage color. It's hard to explain. Y'all know me already. How my brain works. All right, so we're going to take these two. Wait. Just to kind of get a happy medium in between. Now let me show you. Can you see that now? I don't know if you can even see. Come. Can you see? So that color runs through kind of all over here. So I didn't want to go really. So let's. let's get our frame painted. Let's move her. Thank you. Can you guys hear me? You can hear me. Okay, so where did I see? Somebody said that. I seen somebody say lost sound. I lost the sound. Deborah, you got to go out and come back in. Okay. So we're going to take one of my brushes. And actually, let's use the Posh Rock brush because I'm going to go inside. No, I didn't do it on purpose. Where's the mouse? The ruler fell on top of the mouse. It wasn't me this time. Ay, cuggly muggly. Every single, next project is a mouse house, y'all. I'm telling you. This stuff is for the birds. We need a mouse house. Wasn't even my fault this time. Gosh. Yeah, I know. Let me in, please. My paint is drying. Ugly muggly. I swear, every day it's something. All right, there we go. I'm sure something else will hit it. I put the mouse way over there. So when I can't find it in, a few minutes, that's where it went. Like a goofball. Okay, so you guys can see it, but I'm just taking the Posh Chalk brush. Again, my discount does work on the Posh Chalk stuff too. Nick has a 3D printer. I didn't tell him. Now you have a reason to pull it out of the storage. I need a mouse house. I don't know what we're going to do for a mouse house, but I need a mouse house. This is getting bananas. I don't know where to put it. Ends up all over the place all the time. Okay, so I am going to paint that inside lip there. I'm not too worried about the inside here because we're not going to see that. I won't paint it willy-nilly, though. I will give it, they'll give it a coat. You again? No. Troy, that is so much soy sauce. You're going to go into like... Troy James, seriously, did you leave any soy sauce in the bottle? Or is it all in your bowl? No, don't grab the mouse. Troy James. You see all that soy sauce? Good cuggly muggly, Troy. Give yourself a freaking, Now the mouse is on the table right there underneath my big head. And the frame's probably going to hit it in 2.2 seconds. I love this color, though. I think it's going to be perfect with the blanket I just got for the living room. A boy after my own heart. Oh, my God. Look at, he's giving me lipstick again. What are you trying to tell me? Okay. Here. But, Troy, I can't give you that. You can't have that bowl, son. That's way too much soy sauce. Like, that's like soup. Soy soup. Mom's almost done. Okay? After we paint, then I will go fix your soy soup. Good googly moogly. Thank you for bringing it to me and not just eating it, because you probably would have got sick, which would have been fun. Now I need lip gloss. Hey, that was my chin. You totally missed my lips. Oh, good googly moogly. Are you, want to be a makeup artist now? Are you going to take over my freelance? You want my freelance job? Huh? You're already everybody's favorite. I swear, Troy, you were too much. That is just... No. Leave that soy sauce soup there. Mama will fix it in just a minute. I cannot let you have it. It's making me gag just thinking about it. Make you sick, son. Maybe he's trying to get you ready for a date. So, this morning I was sitting outside with the doggies. Because remember, we put the old couches outside. And the wind blew. And I got a whiff of propane. Why would I get a whiff of propane when I was finished grilling yesterday, I turned all the burners off. So I walk over to the grill. You notice I'm talking lower now because I'm going to get in trouble for this. And on this particular grill, I don't have to close the tank every time, the propane tank. Well, I shouldn't have to, that is. However, the wind blew and I got a whiff of propane. And I walked over to the grill and all the burners are on. You cutie patootie, you. They're not ignited, but they're on. So, somehow, I didn't catch him go out there and turn them all on. And he wasn't up yet this morning, so he did it yesterday. So let's just say if I go to grill our flank steaks tonight and there's no propane, I'll know why. I know, right? Just lay there and tell him to do my makeup and wake me up when he's done so I can get a few extra minutes. Can you imagine? Oh, Lordy be. I know, it's a beautiful color, right? Okay, so I'm going to have to grab a little more of... Hey, stop it. Stop with the light show, sir. Troy. I'm going to grab some more of the olive green And then we're gonna mix that up. Pull that back in. Before all of my color is gone, which is still right here, I'm gonna mix up another batch so that way I can match it, right? Because if I use all of my color and then I, you know, try to match it just by eyeballing it, it'll probably be either a little lighter or a little darker. Yeah, I just got the propane filled yesterday. Mugly. He's too smart for his own good, I tell ya. Too smart for his own good. Well, the tanks that I have are just the exchangeable tanks. So when I need to go get more propane, I just literally take them to tank and they give me a new one. So I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there and I went, I know that smell, but there's no way I turned the burners off. There's no way. Well, burners weren't turned off. All 4 of them were turned on. Some of them full blown on, some of them a little bit on. This kid. Doing too much, boy. Doing too much. He's too smart, I tell you. I didn't even know he was watching me. Because when you turn them on, you have to push. You know, it's got a little safety. It doesn't have the complete child safety, but it's got a little safety. You've got to push on the knobs to get them to, you know. Thankfully, he doesn't know where the ignite button is. Because otherwise, that thing would have been done burning all night long. We really would have broke the grill in. Okay, Brioni. Get a little bit more sleepy nights before you gotta get up. Thanks for coming in for a bit. What I can probably do, what I usually do, because like what I do for the stove and whatnot, I just pull the knobs off of the stove so that way he can't turn it. I'm thinking I could probably pull those off too. Watch your head, Papa. This frame is a big old honking thing. It's a no messing around kind of a frame, Troy. All right, so we've got this pretty much painted. I'm super happy with the color. I will bring her back over here so you guys can see what it looks like, and we'll be able to really see how the color mixes with the picture. Again, oh, I missed this whole side here. Oh, hello. Oh, it was just that little bit. It was probably in the corner. All right, so let's get this out. And then well, the way that this big grill works, it's not necessary, but I'm going to just have to always shut it off. Hold on. I don't know which way I want to go. I'm not going to set it in there. So can you see how pretty that is? It's going to really pull out the, you know, that sagey color. I love that color. Oh my goodness. The last couple of days. Hey. Don't do that. The last couple of days, the colors that I've mixed, I need to mix extra and put them in like a jar. So, yeah, I always remove the knobs on my stove. I see that you just sent it to me, Sue. All right, now where did I put the mouse? Oh, I put it over. Oh, no. Where did I put the mouse? Oh, my God. You see why I told you guys where I put it? Oh, over here. Good Lord, have mercy, y'all. I'm losing my bananas, I tell you. Okay, so tomorrow when we come back, we will insert her into this big old honking thing. Here, I can hold her up like this now. Isn't that pretty? It's going to be super pretty. So we can put her in the frame, and then we will go through, and I'm going to, like I said, I want to do a bunch to her still. So I want to put some stone paste on her wings, and then we'll color either stone paste or structure paste, because I want to do that on her wings and her dress. And then we will actually put color through it like the wings have it. And then I'm going to pop up a couple of the other features and do some other things around her. So she's not going to just, you know, sit flat in the frame. That's why I didn't mind using the backing, because she's going to have some height to her in some places. So I'm going to need that space in the frame anyways. But that will be that. Oh, yeah, and definitely some sparkle on her. So we will definitely put some type of sparkle on her. So that is what we have for today. So tomorrow we will get into, because we still have a ton to do on the frame. You know, that's just the base color. And we still have to go through and do all the highlights and aging and all that good stuff. So anyways, thanks for joining me today. Tomorrow I will be back, same time, same place, after the graduation. Hopefully I'm not sunburned or anything. But, oh, man, hopefully it's not as hot like today, tomorrow. But it probably will be. You know, my luck. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.